out, and it was kind of like a no-brainer.
Yeah.
You know, of course I want to do something like this. And I feel like once I graduated, I knew I wanted to stay in the sport somehow.
Yeah.
So
And get in some sort of coaching capacity.
absolutely,
Right?
yes.
So as far as coaching in this league, coaching different players from different parts of the country, different maybe division levels, schools, obviously, what have you seen as a positive and maybe a little bit of a challenge so far?
I would say first positive, I think they all get along really well. I think it's a great networking. I think that, you know, everyone's got different experiences they kind of bring to the table, and it's kind of fun to mesh and like meet people who maybe have played against each other. I mean, some of my girls I've played against, so like it's kind of fun to say, you know, see who's on the other side and being brought together. But at the same time, I would say that's a challenge because, you know, team chemistry is a huge deal, and when you're just getting to know each other. But I would say my girls have bonded well. Yeah. They're having fun.
Yeah. Is this first time in Florida down here?
It is my first time in Florida.
Yeah? What do you think?
I love it. Yeah, I mean...
It's a nice part of the state. Really beautiful part. Bradenton, Sarasota.
The heat doesn't bother me because I'm from Arizona.
Correct.
So, like, I say the beach makes up for it.
Anything very Florida touristy that you want to see or experience?
I need to see some alligators.
Go to a golf course.
Okay, I need
go to a
to,
golf
yes.
course. Tell you what, in Mayaca City, not far from here, if you Google or look up something on YouTube, you'll see like one that looks like a dinosaur. It's a real massive one. Yeah, that's been pretty common, seeing some gators. But yeah, if you go to a golf course or anywhere around that area, you'll see it.
I need to do that. We've been busy, but that's on the list.
Sundays. Your Sundays are
Sundays.
off. And there's most Wednesdays, it sounds like.
Yes.
On the game schedule.
Yeah.
And things like that. So, what about seeing Michelle Smith throw out that first pitch?
Yeah, that was awesome. I think that's huge for even just the league, being a startup league. So it's awesome.
Yeah, she. We were filming that earlier. I wasn't quite sure how it picked up the sound, but what she was saying about, you know, it could just end any moment.
Oh yeah.
Injury, whatever, and it ended in a, you know, nobody could ever thought something like that would happen 3 months ago. So, how did you handle that? When all of a sudden, hey, you just can't play, you can't be around a field.
It's hard because I didn't realize how much softball really was in my life until, like, you know, I have no one to follow. I have nothing to do.
Yeah.
A lot of my close friends, I kind of messed up some of their plans. So.
Yeah.
But and of course, being a U of A fan, I thought that this was the year.
Yeah.
So.
I know.
We'll be back though.
That's right. But hey, you know what? You can get your competitive juices flowing down here with the slices. They look like a loose bunch.
Oh yeah, they're fun. They're so much fun.
Well, who's pitching tonight?
I've got Izzy pitching tonight.
Tell me about her.
She's a good little pitcher. She's got some good movement, and I'm really excited to see her. I know TJ's Mustangs have some good players on their team, so it'll be kind of fun to get her out there and see how she can handle it. So
yeah,
she's a fighter.
Yeah, TJ Gels of Tampa Mustangs, and he's based right here close by at Lakewood Ranch, which is another facility. I think that'll host the Friday and Saturday games on the schedule at Lakewood Ranch by Lakewood Ranch High School. That's the #1 ranked high school softball program in the country. So yeah, we're thankful for TJ being a part of this league with his Mustangs, as we can see some of his Mustangs crew coming through here. So your first official game is tomorrow?
Yes.
Who are you guys playing?
We play the Squeeze.
Oh, you play Mario's team.
Yes. We play them.
Yes, that should be fun. Yeah, Mario and Carson seem like they've got their team pretty loose as well. So.
Oh, definitely.
What's your goal, you know, from a coaching perspective? What's your goal for this summer?
You know, I want to learn as much as I can, and I want these girls to learn as much as they can. I want to, you know, help them where I can help them, and, you know, being a first-year coach, I think that it's a great experience for me as well. So we're all having fun, and I think that's my next goal, is for them to have a great experience.
Correct. And do you want to get into college gig? Is it GA or an assistant or?
Yeah. We'll see.
Probably something out of this. We'll see what happens.
Definitely.
Plenty of people to network through.
Absolutely.
Through this community here. What about goal for your team? What do you want your girls to
Win,
to have.
obviously.
Yes.
We want them to win.
Like I said earlier in the week, people weren't talking about winning, and all of a sudden each day, and then today,
I've been
like
talking
I said,
about
I had a
it
couple
since day
coaches
one.
text me today. They go, "It's opening day." I said, "Yes." I go, "You're going to be there?" I said, "Yeah, we'll be there. We'll have a show down there." And I can tell, and I had said it yesterday during our kind of mock media day. I said, "Give this a couple weeks, if that, and you're going to see everybody getting into it out here and stuff." So
Oh, yeah.
that's good. Gina, I appreciate it very much.
Thank
Come
you.
on, we'll be here all summer. Okay, we'll see you again, and we'll talk to some of your players and coaches and things like that as the summer progresses. Okay.
All right.
So good
sounds
luck.
Great.
Good luck tonight. I know it's more of a scrimmage format.
Hey, we're taking
We're
it
just playing a
seriously.
game. That's right.
We're playing to win.
You know TJ will.
Yes,
So,
exactly.
and then when you go out and face Mario and then tomorrow,
Yeah, we're playing to
that'll
win.
be fun. That'll be over across the crossway at
Yeah.
Lakewood Ranch. So you actually won't play here till Monday
Yeah.
if you're over there Friday, Saturday.
Definitely, yeah.
And I think there's a couple Wednesdays on the calendar in July that the league will play at Madeira Beach.
Yes.
Madeira
yeah.
Beach is over Pinellas County. You go over the big bridge. Hope you like bridges. It's kind of high. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sunshine Skyway Bridge in
It's worth it to
the southern part of the bay.
Gotta get there, get the water.
Yeah,
so.
Madeira Beach is a nice part. It's a cool.
Definitely.
You'll see sailboats or boats go by.
Yeah.
Right in the intercoastal. That's kind of cool by the softball field. So.
It's awesome.
Right,
Yeah, I
you-
heard it's beautiful.
It is. Yeah,
I can't wait.
I've coached there quite a bit. It's a pretty nice scenery for softball. So, Gina, I appreciate it very much.
Thank
We'll see you out
you.
here this summer.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I know there's a home run while we were sitting here, and two more. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
Yep. Yeah, there's been two bombs hitting this game. That's to our right, your left, as you're watching this. That's the Lynx, coached by Lindsay Fico, former Florida Gator. She's now at Santa Fe Community College. She's coaching the Lynx, and they're playing the River Mocs, coached by Michaela Transu, assistant coach at University of Missouri. She's play at Hofstra. And like Coach Snyder was saying that, hey, it's a great game, and we were talking, how competitive or equal are all these rosters. We were talking about it offline. She goes, on paper it seems like it wouldn't be, but they really are once they get in between the lines. I know the Manatee Squeeze will play the second game. Hey, how are you? Okay, I appreciate it, TJ. Thank you. TJ Gels has come by to say hi to us. We'll probably grab him sometime later in the season. And his Mustangs team, TJ's integral part of this league for obvious reasons, being a part of the Tampa Mustangs and Lakewood Ranch High School. I believe he's the head coach. I'm on the coaching staff there here in the Bradenton area. So how that'll work is his team will play. There's 7 teams in this league, so there's an odd number. One team will play a couple times a night, and his team will pick up the extra night game, I think 3 nights a week. And they'll play the team that's not playing in any of the other 3 games that evening. But his Mustangs team that he has is the oldest team. All those girls are already signed, sealed, and not yet delivered, going to various colleges in the fall. So that'll be very competitive softball atmosphere when TJ's Mustangs play. And the other field over here, we got that's the Pioneers against Fast Pitch U. Haven't seen much of Fast Pitch U. These team names kind of developed from the baseball side of the FGCL. That started last year, kind of moderately. I don't believe there's any streaming coverage, any online media coverage for that league. And then that league grew this year. But Ryan Moore, the founder of the FGCL, got with Leslie Ginder about developing a softball league, and here we are. This is when they had the vision to do that, and you see it happen. This is night 1. So all of these teams are independently owned by either some of the baseball team owners in that league, and then there's some that just own softball teams. So they're different business owners that help with the funding of uniforms and helping with the league. So it's a fun league to see actually come to fruition. And I know, like I said, Ryan and Leslie, pretty much daily, if not every other day for the last 3-4 weeks, we were in touch with them a lot. And this looks like this would be home run number 3 in that game between the River Mocs and the Lynx. You'll see, it looks like the Squeeze are behind us. You'll see their battery mates getting ready for the night game. How the schedules work is during the week, primarily Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, there will be a 5:30 game and 2 7:30 games. There's a couple Wednesdays that'll have the same time frames. Those are only 2 Wednesdays of the month of July. And then on Saturdays, the league will play 10 a.m., 12:15 p.m., and there's more fields at Lakewood Ranch, so everybody will get those games in. And I believe everybody plays twice when they're at Lakewood Ranch on Saturdays. They get every Sunday off. Do the teams. They get every Sunday off. That looks like it's going to be a big beach day. Everybody keeps talking when they want to go to the beach. So there's beautiful beaches here in Bradenton, the Bradenton-Sarasota area. So yeah, earlier we had opening ceremonies, and Gray Robertson, who was on with us yesterday for our media day at Square Up Academy in Bradenton, where all the teams were working out during the day. Gray emceed it. Gray came down here. I've been talking with him for about a month about coming down. He's down here for 5 weeks to cover this. He's doing some play-by-play via live streaming. He'll be on with us. We'll do probably a weekly show, a recap show, maybe a podcast. I know he's got a podcast that he does from time to time on college softball. But he came down here from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and he's part of the Crimson Tide Sports Network that does softball, girls basketball, women's basketball up there, and I believe some volleyball. And he's also done some work with SEC Network Plus. So I know he's doing some live streaming, some play-by-play right now. And he had Michelle Smith, the legendary Michelle Smith, on for a couple innings, I think, in this game. And they're in mid-season form. I mean, that's home run number 4 that I see right here at this field by us in this game alone. Fences look, they're smaller than most college stadiums. I'm still decent sized, but not what these girls are used to. But so they're teeing off a little bit. But there's been a lot of good defensive action. Again, the players and coaches were ready to get back on the field. So that'll wrap up the second segment. Stream Live Tampa here at opening day for FGCL